Hi, this is my session 13 reflection. One main idea I got from the readings was that no matter how much technology you use, the teacher is still a center focus of good instruction. I like that. It really, made me feel good about being an educator. That no matter what kind of technology does come out in, the future years, they're still going to need teachers. So that was just a reassuring thought that, no matter what comes out and, what technology we can implement into our classrooms, we as, physical teachers will still be necessary. Second point or main idea I got was just like keeping up with like writing and technology as far as like blogging or like texting or emailing goes. I thought it was an interesting concept that actually occurred to me this past summer in one of the classes I was taking, that writing isn't necessarily just, like writing a paper or something like traditional you might think of. Like students, do all kinds of writing, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter, emails, texts, all kinds of like different ways of communicating and writing. So I think it's, I like the point where, you could have students practice their writing through those kinds of means, rather than focus on, like the traditional, here, write an essay where that's not as exciting, where it might be easier to, write an email or like keep up with a blog, which would be a lot more appealing to students nowadays. So I thought that was a really great idea. And then the third idea I liked was that when you are faced with what is it called? A talented writer, it's important to find challenging material for them to read and become familiar with. But make sure it's also, something that their peers have written, but also from like well-renowned authors. I think, especially having them be able to read something that a peer has created, I think would be really good and reassuring to students to see, oh, someone my age wrote that. I can write something like that too. So I think that's really cool. It's an awesome idea to implement into your classroom. So yes, those are my ideas for this week, and see you next week.